Before we get started with today's interview, just a quick reminder, click the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and ding the bell so that you don't miss any of the great interviews that we have coming up. Now, on to today's interview. Welcome back. Today I have a really special guest with me. I am so excited to have a little bit of time today with Martha Hill Duncan. Martha, welcome, and thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thanks, Sam. Great to see you.
The next piece of yours I want to talk about is African Kitty.
Oh, okay.
So African Kitty has these really wonderful, this great E minor sound, and you explore holding some longer tones in the left hand and having some sustained sounds in here with long phrases in the right hand. Talk to us a little bit about how you went about putting this piece together.
Well, I wrote all these pieces in If Dogs Could Talk when I was on sabbatical with my husband in Austin, Texas. We were staying in this is near my family, of course, because I'm originally from Texas. He was working at the university there, and I had all this time to write in my little hotel room with my little keyboard that I had, and it was so great to be near my family and able to create. And so I wrote all these little songs. They all have words, and so that time was spent being, an imaginative kid in my adult body, So I wrote those pieces so that they were originally intended for students who wanted to play the piano, but were also being encouraged to sing. And I like to sing and play the piano with my students, especially the younger ones. So they all had poetry, and they're all based on songs with poetry. So the original writing of all those pieces, including the African Kitty, were with lyrics so that you could sing and play at the same time. And I thought, that's so brilliant. That's what I would want as a piano teacher with kids starting out. I'm singing along as I'm playing. So, you can hear the little voice at the top. If you hear So I think it's climbing very still, waiting for my moment, watching very still. Ears are taut. I think I can. Yeah, so I'm singing when I'm playing it for sure, but I've left the poetry in there so that teachers and students can match up the words. Yeah.
Sorry, did you write the poetry as well as the music?
Yes. It's just.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
They're just little songs. They're just little songs that that I tried to turn into piano works. For young ones.
Beautiful.
Trying to get that mood with that. You say that held E there. That's a skill, right? Holding that E and touching that B and C. Yeah. Lots of complications.
Absolutely. What are the strategies that you would offer to a student for playing those 3-note slurs and 4-note slurs that we find in this piece?
Okay. So I think, again, we think of dropping, right? But for me, I'm thinking of that I'm dropping to feel the bottom of the key. So I'm dropping in, but I'm really coming up from the key when I do those drops. Rather than dropping, you can hear the difference dropping. I'm thinking, I'm pushing off the bottom in a way. I drop and then they're much more expressive and you have more control. So definitely, I think even with little ones, you're saying, well, we're just going to drop, but really the sound feels, I have more control when I'm coming up from the bottom. I'm dropping in, but more accuracy rather than just dropping, mindlessly.
That makes a lot of sense. I think that's wonderful. Is there anything else that you'd like us to know about African Kitty?
That you get to play the lowest E on the piano. That's the best part. I love that. And there's enough time. Hopefully they can get their little hand over there and, be ready for it.
I love the wide range of pitches that you use in your compositions. I think that's really, really wonderful. Martha Hill Duncan, thank you so much for taking time to talk with us today. I really appreciate all of the wisdom, all of the insights you've shared into your awesome compositions. And I know many students throughout the entire United States are going to really enjoy playing your pieces at their Federation Festivals this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sam.